Ahoy, mateys. I'm Captain Barnacle, and I'm going to tell you all about my recent adventure on the Bourbon Breeze. It's a lobster boat that I retrofitted a little. For crying out loud at bloody seagulls. That's better. The boat is rigged with nice cabins, like take passengers out for an overnight getaway. My chef and engine guy is Busby. Sally is our server and hostess. Between the three of us, we offer quite a nice little escape for city folk who want the smell of the sea and a mighty fine lobster dinner with all the fixins. That seagull doesn't shut up. He's going to be part of the fixins. On this particular cruise, I was surprised to find this Italian guy, Emiliano, and his wife celebrating their wedding anniversary. There were 3 other women on a girls' night out sort of thing. Anyway, it was all going just fine. But then, let's just say, well, stuff happened.
Good evening, everyone. If you're here for the lobster dinner cruise on the Bourbon Breeze, please assemble over here by the Orange Gate. My name is Patty. I'll be taking your tickets and we'll begin shortly with our safety briefing. Hey, ma'am, are you here for the Bourbon Breeze lobster cruise?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Violet McGarry. Can you tell me, will you be serving seafood on this cruise?
Well, ma'am, it is a lobster dinner cruise, so yes, we'll be serving lobster. You got a problem with that?
Oh dear. I mean, I knew we were going to maybe try to catch some lobster, but it's never a given that anyone will be successful with that. So I thought you might have something else on board just in case. You see, I'm allergic to seafood.
Well, ma'am, we guarantee a lobster dinner, and this is a lobster dinner cruise, but I'll check with Busby, our cook, to see if he can manage something else for you. It will cost you extra, though. Busby, hey, Buzz.
Yeah, Patty, what's up? I'm busy here. No time for chit-chat.
Yeah, Buzz, I know. Got a lady here says she's allergic to lobster. Got anything else you can toss in the pan for?
Jeez, did you tell her this was a lobster cruise? I mean, what did she expect?
Come on, Buzz. You know on the Bourbon Breeze, we're the crew we aim to please.
Okay. Well, I can fry up some other kind of grub, I suppose. I'll have to see what's in the freezer. But she knows this is going to cost her extra, right?
Yeah, okay. So, like, what, $30 then?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, ma'am, we're good. Busby will take care of you. Okay, everyone, if you'll gather over here, let me see your tickets before we start our safety briefing.
Oh, hello, Violette. Oh, mon Dieu, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you, Rose. Oh, wow, look at you. I love the hat and the scarf. You're always such a movie star. Have you seen Lily? This was such a lovely idea to have a girls' night out at sea. But you know, I'm not a fan of lobster. Are you?
Oh my God, don't get me started. I love lobster and wine and the sea. Oh, look there. Here comes Lily. Hey, Lily, over here.
Yay! Oh, hello! Oh, this is just so fun.
Well, don't you girls look fabulous? Where's the wine? I seriously need a glass. Wait till I tell you. You won't believe the day I had. Do you remember how we always said my sister would end up pregnant if she kept carrying on with that? No. Well, this time, she actually went and...
Seriously? You need your ticket. Now sign this waiver.
Darling, I don't know why we have to do this. I mean, I told you we could have a nice dinner, just you and me at home, in our house, by the fire.
Emiliano, it's our 28th wedding anniversary. You didn't take me out last year or the year before. Even our 25th you were away. You're always working and you're never with me. Now, we are going on this cruise and that's final. Oh, Emiliano, look at this ring. You see how it shines in the sunlight? It's as shiny and as beautiful as the day you put it on my finger. so long ago.
Amara, you're gonna kill me. I am seasick too, and I'm not even on the boat yet. I know the ring is lovely, just like you, but what kind of boat is this? Do you really think it's safe, Amara? I didn't like the waiver form we had to sign.
Emiliano, you worry too much. I'll give you your pills when we get on the boat. Now stop fussing. All you do is complain, darling. We are supposed to be celebrating. Now let's get over there to the safety briefing.
So everyone, you'll find your personal flotation device and your survival suit under your beds. Remember, if you hear several short blasts of the ship's horn followed by one good long blast, that means trouble, and you need to gather your safety gear and be prepared to follow Captain Barnacle's orders. Any questions?
Yeah, where's the wine? Woohoo! We want to start the party!
Okay, everybody, all aboard. Right this way. Follow me, please. Watch your step. Okay, then. Right, there you are. Good evening, madam. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Lily Pickett. Good evening, Captain.
Hello, Lily. There you go. Okay, next, up the step. Watch it now. Good evening, madam. And you are?
I'm Violet McGarry. Thank you, Captain. Did the cook manage to sort out the menu? I can't eat seafood, you know.
Right. Well, I'm sure Busby has you all sorted out there, Violet. There you go. Watch your step. Hello, ma'am. And you are?
Bonjour, capitaine. Je suis Rose Bellefeuille. What a lovely boat you have.
Why, thank you, Miss Rose.
Whoa. Oh,
Okay, up you go there. Whoa, watch it now.
I'm good. Thank you, Captain.
Okay, hello, ma'am. Good evening. And what is your name?
Good evening, Captain. I'm Amara. I am Emiliano's wife. Thank you very much.
Ah, yes, the lovely couple. Happy anniversary. Right, there you go. Hello, Emiliano. You okay there?
Hey, Captain, will there be waves? I mean, will the boat be going up and down? I'm a businessman, not a seaman, you know. I don't have the sea legs.
Just keep your eyes on the horizon. You'll be just fine. Busby, we got a fish feeder with us.
Captain, this is always one.
Welcome aboard, everyone. I'm Captain Barnacle. People call me Barney. Busby here is our onboard chef and chief engineer. And Sally, well, she's your hostess. The ship is called the Bourbon Breeze, and we're your crew we aim to please. Love that. Well, Sally shows you to your sleeping quarters. We'll be headed out to the lobster grounds, and we'll see what we can find in the traps. With any luck, we'll catch our dinner. After you've had your tour of the boat, we'll meet back on deck for some evening cocktails as I take the ship out to sea.
Okay, thank you, Captain. Okay, if everyone will follow me, I'll take you to your quarters so you can freshen up before you get into the party time. Come on.
Oh, wow, this is going to be fun.
I know. I'm so excited. Lily, this was a fantastic idea. I don't know why we don't get together more often. You know, just us girls.
Girls, you go with the hostess. I'm going to stay on deck. I just love the fresh air.
Emilio, I'll go unpack and see if I can find your pills. Do you know where you packed them, dear?
No. In the black bag, maybe. I'm not feeling so good.
Have you seen my black book? Oh, here it is. I'm going to write in my journal. Oh, what a lovely trip this is going to be.
Lily, what are you doing here?
Oh, Emiliano, I know you said you had to go on this cruise with your wife, but I couldn't stand to be away from you. I thought if I came along, maybe we could, you know, have some time together.
Lily, you know you are so beautiful, my lovely, my darling. But how? How do you think this is gonna work? I'm here with my Amara.
Emiliano, you worry too much, my dear. Don't you know, love always finds a way. I came here with my girlfriends. They have no idea I'm really here to be with you. Your wife won't suspect a thing. She can see me in plain sight and just think I'm here with my friends having a party. But then, after she goes to bed, after everyone is in bed, Emiliano, we can just be together.
Oh, Lily, my darling. Oh, Lily, you are so beautiful. Oh,
Yoo-hoo, Lily. You there?
Oh, wait till you see the cabins. They're fabulous.
oh, Lily, I'm not feeling so good. I've got to. Oh, no.
Hey, girls.
Who was that?
Oh, just the husband of that old woman. No worries. Let's get some wine. Where's the bar?
I'll get some. You girls just sit over here. I'll be right back.
Sir, are you okay? What can I get you?
Oh, no. I'm not good on my sea legs. Oh, no.
No, well, nothing a little bourbon can't fix. Would you like a nice old-fashioned?
Oh, no.
So, Emiliano, funny we should meet here again.
Okay.
How are you?
Rose, my love, how the sun shines so lovely on your skin. How your eyes, they sparkle like...
Emiliano, all of that swooped me off my feet when we were skiing in France. Emmy, you never told me you were married. That's just a little detail you forgot to mention, no?
Oh, well, Rose, it didn't seem relevant at that time, you understand, but you must know my wife. She...
Save it, Emmy. It's okay. I'm good. But hey, now that we're here, and I'm here, maybe when the sun sets, we could find a little corner and we can go some fires we knew on the trails in France, no?
Rose, I think we can always...
Oh, there you are. Here are your pills now. This should help you. What are you drinking? Did you order one for me, dear? Hello, I'm Amara. And you are?
I'm Rose. I was just chatting up with your husband. I'm sorry. I will leave you the two alone. 3 glasses of Chardonnay, please.
3 Chardonnays. Coming up, ma'am.
So with everyone on board and settled in, we started up the engine and headed out to sea. It was going to be a fantastic night, if not a little bit complicated for Emiliano. Busby, you getting those traps, man? Time to get the dinner rolling.
Yeah, I'm on it. What do you think of a group tonight? You know that Emilio fellow, huh? He got a big venture capital business. I hear he's raking in the bucks, man.
Yeah, I heard all right. I met him at some big venture capital conference last winter. He was a keynote speaker. Not much lobster business in the winter, so I went to check him out. Seemed like he was onto a good thing. I thought maybe I ought to get me a piece of that, so I invested. Still haven't seen a dime in return. He's got a lot of nerve coming on my boat like that. I bet he didn't know he'd run into me. Mind you, he probably doesn't even remember who I am. I remember him, though. Still looking for the big return on my investment.
Well, I've been doing okay. You know, I can't exactly count on a decent living just from what I'm doing on this gig. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute, Buzz. I mean, where are you getting the dough to invest in the likes of Emiliano's type of business? I mean, that takes some big coin. We're not just talking a couple of grand, eh?
See, that's the thing. His wife.
Yeah? Amara, what about her? She's a piece of work, I hear.
Well, there's that. She is lonely, that's for sure. Anyway, I met her at the same event you were at last winter. Sat next to her at a dinner table. And well, let's just say we got to talking and we figured out a great arrangement.
What do you mean?
Well, in return for a dance here or there, maybe a dinner out when her husband is away, she and I cooked up an easy way to make some cash using his money. She takes cash out of one of their accounts that he doesn't bother to look at and sends it my way. I use it to invest, and boom, I get the return. No cost to me, man.
Well, you got nerves of steel. What if he catches on? Is she hoping the two of you are going to run off together?
Ha, maybe, but the way I see it, alls I have to do is keep her happy, thinking we are planning our big escape. In the meantime, it's smooth sailing for me. Whoa, check these out. Here come the lobsters. Oh, these are beauties.
Hey, Busby! When's dinner? I got half the guests here already. 3 sheets to the wind up here. We need to get some food into them before they all start falling overboard. I've got the garlic bread ready to toast. Salad's all set. Come on!
Yeah, okay. I'm headed to the galley. Ma'am, can I help you? You looking for your quarters? The head, maybe?
Oh, sorry. Where am I?
This is the galley, ma'am. I'm about to start making the lobster for tonight's dinner. Watch out. You don't want to spill your wine.
No, I suppose not. I mean, that would be a shame. Say, you are a handsome fellow. I don't believe I've had the exclusive tour of the ship. Would you like to show me your galley?
Well, okay, ma'am. Right this way. Right over here. Ooh, you're a fast one.
That's a good one, eh? Oh, how about this? How do you say 3 cats drowned in French? Trois cats sang.
Oh, Captain, that's a funny one. Oh, God, say, where's the ladies' room?
Oh, you mean the head, ma'am. It's just down the port side of the boat, 3rd door.
Oh, port. How did that go? Starboard right, port left. Okay, then. Oh, it's you.
Violetta, my darling. How is that you are like a star glistening in the sky, shining like the moon dancing off the ripples of the ocean that glisten like...
Oh, save it, Emmy. Don't hurt yourself. You know that when the stars align, we find each other.
Yes, we do, my sweet Violetta. Yes, we do. You look so lovely tonight. I love to hear the song of your laughter as it fills the air.
Oh, silly Emmy. How about you dance with me? Right here, right now.
Violetta, you know how much I would love to do that with you. But it is a bit... well...
I know she is here. I know, but Amara doesn't need to see. What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Yes, it might be true. But I have to get back to the party, my Violetta. I will find you later. Yes, by the moonlight deck, we will listen to the music and we will...
Oh, Emiliano, there you are. You are always getting away from me. Come now, dinner is about to be served. You should be sitting next to me.
As the stars came out one by one, the sun was setting beautifully on the horizon. Busby made his best lobster dinner, complete with soft bread oozing with garlic butter, plenty of wine, and everyone was having a lovely time. Okay, I do believe we have a special occasion to honor this evening. Tonight is the 28th anniversary for Emiliano and Amara, a lovely couple. May you be blessed with love and many, many more years of blissful happiness. Congratulations to you both.
Here. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations to the lovely couple.
More wine, anyone?
Don't mind if I do. This is so lovely. Emiliano, meet me at the aft deck after you get home.
Hey, Lily, darling. I'm not sure this is a good idea. It's a small boat. How do we?
Emmy, you coming to bed now, dear?
Yes, my dear. I might just have a cigar. I see you. See you soon, my dear.
So I'm a cigar, eh? Oh, you devil, you. She can't know about us. Really, Emiliano, when are you going to leave her and just be with me once and for all, my love?
Well, Lily, it is not so easy, you know. She's difficult to just cut the ties with.
I wish someone would cut her ties.
Something was definitely up with Lily and that Italian guy. Would anyone notice? In any case, I decided to follow Amara. I wonder if she secretly had a plan to meet up with Busby. If that was the case, well, that opened the door to a potential opportunity for me.
Oh dear, I don't remember which room is mine. Now where is my cabin?
Ms. Amara, it's this way. Here, come with me. I'll walk with you.
Oh, thank you, Captain. I don't know what is keeping my Emiliano. It is our anniversary after all.
He seems to be enjoying his evening. I'm sure he will be with you shortly. But isn't it Busby that you're hoping to see?
Why, whatever do you mean?
I heard about your arrangement with Mr. Busby.
I certainly do not know what you're talking about.
You know, the arrangement where you siphon off money from your husband's forgotten bank account so that Busby can invest and make a bundle for the two of you to live off when you run away together. Is that not your plan? Is that why you're keeping secret company with Busby? Of course, if it is, your secret's safe with me.
Oh, Captain, you don't understand. You see, Emiliano doesn't love me. I'm so alone all the...
For a price, that is.
What?
I say, for a price. Your secret is safe with me.
Are you blackmailing me?
Is that what you call it? I think that's rather harsh. But let's just say I have the appropriate evidence. And let's just say that evidence is in a safe place for now.
I don't care. I will report you for blackmailing me. You'll lose your license. You'll lose everything. Just you wait and see, you beast. You won't get away with this.
Oh, excuse me, Captain. Emilio sent me down to Amara's cabin with this bottle of champagne. He said he'd be joining you just after finishing a cigar or two on the top deck.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Good night. And good night, Captain. Oh my God. How did the captain know? This is awful. This could really blow up tonight. I have got to find Busby. Emiliano can never find out about this.
Whoops. I quickly realized that my blackmail idea could very well backfire on me. I needed a plan. I went back to the top deck to join the party.
Captain, there you are. What do you say we join these ladies and regale them with some of our sea shanties?
Busby, may I remind you that you're on duty, sir? Before you start singing your shanties, I need you to go check the engine room. I'm headed to my quarters.
Oh man, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She's already at warp 5, full thrusters.
Oh, there you are, handsome. Come with me. I would like to hear your sea shanties.
Oh, you again. Well, we already had a tour of the galley. Care to see the thrust of the engines in the engine room?
You're so funny, Busby. That's a funny name. Oops, I think the champagne and the Chardonnay is going to my head. Which way to the engine room, darling?
What's that I hear? Is that Busby? What's he doing? Is he with that woman? That French woman? Why, that sleazy son of a... Oh, he can have his fun in the engine room, but wait till I get to him. He thinks he's going to cheat on me. He'll be singing a whole other song when I tell Emiliano about his scheme and how he's been cheating him all along with his money.
So with Emiliano busy smoking his cigars or whatever else he was doing, and Busby clearly up to no good in the engine room, and Amara clearly in a bit of a state, the evening was shaping up to be rather, well, interesting. But the next morning, bright and early, Sally had the coffee on. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning. Oh, God, I could use some coffee.
Good morning. What a lovely day. Is that coffee I smell?
Oh, coming right up, ladies. Sugar, cream. Oh, and there's some fresh croissants and some fruit and yogurt. Help yourselves.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
I'm so hungry. I could eat them all. They look delicious.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Captain. What a fantastic day.
Good morning, sir. What can I get you?
Oh, cappuccino, please. Has anyone seen my Amara?
No, we just got here. We haven't seen her.
Is she in the shower, maybe?
No, there is nobody in the cabin. I was a bit late last night after a few cigars. But she was not there, and I fell asleep. I thought that she was just out for some fresh air too. But I woke up and she's still not there. So I'm a little bit concerned.
Okay, well, we better look into it. If you're sure she's not in her cabin, let's do a search. Sally, you take the lower deck. Busby, check the engine room and the galley. I'll look at the upper quarters. We'll find her.
Oh, wow. I hope she's okay. I mean, she must have just fallen asleep somewhere. Good Lord knows there are a lot of places to just go and find.
There are. I can only imagine.
Girls, this is serious. What if something had happened to her?
Sally, did you find anything?
Nothing, sir.
Busby, find her?
No, nothing. She's not on board, sir. Do you think she might have slipped overboard?
If she has, she's a goner. With water this cold, she wouldn't last more than 15 minutes.
Oh, no.
I better call the shore police. I need to report this. I was a bit concerned, to say the least. Not every day you lose a passenger. And if you do, that's not good for business. I called the shore police, and it wasn't long before the inspector arrived.
Ahoy there, Captain.
Ahoy, is that you, Inspector Cutter?
Yes, indeed. Coming aboard.
Okay, step up here. How's it going, eh?
Yeah, well, I've had better. Okay, people, I'm Detective Bill Cutter from the Crime Scene Investigation Unit.
Crime scene? Investigation? Has there been a crime?
What? I don't understand. She must be on a boat. We just need to find her, no?
Well, from what the captain tells me, it appears that your wife, Miss Samara, is not on the boat. And if she's not on the boat, then she must be off the boat. So we will first make certain that she's not on the boat. Then, if she's not on the boat, and if she's off the boat, then we'll have to determine how she got off the boat. But believe me, if she's off the boat, she probably is not going to ever get back on the boat again, if you know what I'm saying.
I think what he means to say is that nobody can survive in that water for very long. Whether she fell or whether she jumped, or if someone
Jumped? She wouldn't do such a thing. She must have fallen. There is no other explanation.
Well, you let me be the judge of that. Mr. Emiliano, is it? So tell me, Mr. Emiliano, you were here with your wife, but did you not go to bed with her when she went to bed? Is that right?
Yeah, I stay up late and I had a few cigars on the upper deck here. These ladies can tell you.
Me? Oh no, I went to bed early.
Oh, that's right. We had an early night after all that Chardonnay.
Yes. I had a bit of a headache and went straight to bed.
Ladies, you know that is true.
Weren't you and your wife supposed to be celebrating your wedding anniversary?
Oh yeah, but it was not such a big event. My wife, she doesn't like to celebrate these things.
Really? Interesting. Well, look here, folks. Until we solve this mystery, this boat will not be going ashore. We'll stay out here until my investigation is complete.
Well, there's just one problem, sir. I only planned for 2 meals. Dinner and this here breakfast. We're not going to have anything for lunch or dinner.
Not my problem. I have my bologna sandwiches. You really should be planning better for contingencies like these, you know?
Like what? Like occasional murder investigation?
Murder? That's a bit dramatic, no?
Captain, I'll start with you. May we have a few words?
Of course, sir. Come to my cabin. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Thank you. Don't mind if I do now, Captain. What do you know about Mrs. Amara? Any idea if anyone on this boat might be happy to know that Miss Amara is not on this boat? It is maybe floating around in the bay like
well, I don't know. I think Emiliano might be glad she's no longer around to interfere with all this tryst he has going on with all the other ladies.
Tryst, you say? Mean he has a thing going on with one of those dames?
One of them? He has it going on with all three. I don't know how he does it. He think that he's sneaking around, but he has no idea. The captain always knows what goes down on his ship. Here, let me show you my security tapes.
I see. So if his wife found out, that might not be too good for him, huh? He has a big business, I understand. A lot he could lose there. I suppose. Yes, indeed. There's a motive right there, okay then. Let me think on that. I'll have to talk with some of the others. Thank you, Captain.
Not at all.
Sally, may I have a word with you?
Yes, sir. Come into the galley. We can talk there.
Good. Okay, Sally. I'm wondering if you have any ideas about who on this ship might be happy that Mrs. Mara is, shall we say, quite likely bobbing in the brine? Have you noticed anything particular about anybody's behavior? Anything suspicious?
Well, I don't know. I did see Mr. Emiliano rather cozy with Ms. Lily. I overheard them over dinner, and they were talking, and she kept saying it was time for Emiliano to finally leave his wife and be with her. He seemed pretty clear that this was never going to happen. You know, I didn't think much of it at the time. I thought, poor woman, involved with a married man who won't ever leave his wife. Classic. But then, you know, there was something about the look in her eye. I caught it just as I was passing by. It gave me the cold-blooded creeps, it did. Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, very insightful. Thank you, Miss Sally.
Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. Got cannon law. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm broken man in Halifax Pier. The last of Barrett's privateer.
Hello, Mr. Busby. What are you doing?
Oh, well, since we won't be going ashore, I thought I'd chum these waters a bit here with some bait I had in the freezer and see if I can't catch us some shark. Fancy a shark steak tonight?
Well, if you're catching shark, you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Well, I hope not.
Wow. The gulls are sure having a feed. Where's your line for the sharks, anyway?
The line? Oh, right. Yes, of course. Almost forgot. Right, too. It's just over here. Hang on.
Detective Cutter, would you like some more coffee?
Yes, I'll have another cup.
Busby sure was busy chumming the water. I'd never seen him so enthusiastic about catching a shark. But we had gone through all the lobster the night before, and there wasn't much else for dinner. Meanwhile, up on deck, Cutter joined the ladies.
Good afternoon, ladies. How are y'all doing?
Oh, well, it's a dreadful thing, isn't it? I mean, if she just fell off the boat in the middle of the night, imagine that could have happened to any one of us.
Oh, that would be terrible. Oh, the cold, the shock of the water. What a terrible way to die.
Yes, terrible indeed. The shock alone would suck the air right out of your lungs. But you ladies, you said you all went to bed early. Did any of you happen to sleep with your window open? Did any of you happen to hear anything?
Well,
Yes? You think you heard something?
Well, I don't know. I was, anyway, yes, I thought I was dreaming, but it seems I think I heard. It wasn't clear. There was a man's voice, and then, well...
Oh, stop being so dramatic, Violet. What on earth did you hear?
Well, I thought maybe a man and a woman were,
Oh, I see. Doing the nasty, huh?
Yes? Well, did you recognize the voices?
Well, see, at first that's what I thought was going on. But then the man raised his voice a bit. And then I heard it was so quick.
What is it? What did you hear?
Well, it was a shriek or a scream. I was startled, but then I thought maybe it was just some sort of engine sound. But now that I piece it together, maybe it was Amara. Maybe what I heard was her screaming as she fell overboard.
Oh, no.
Did you hear it splash?
Actually, no, I didn't. But, hey, what's all that splashing I hear now? What on earth is going on?
Oh, that's Busby with his chum. He is fishing for sharks, so we'll have something to eat for supper. Looks like we're here for the night anyway.
Oh, I'm going to have to call my clients. It's not looking good for tomorrow then. Why can't you just send a helicopter for me? I had nothing to do with anything, and I have work to do.
That's not the way it works, lady. We are here until the investigation is complete. So if anyone knows anything, now is the time to speak up. Cutter and I will be in my quarters.
I cannot take on this stress. It is too much for me. My Amara, where are you, mi amore?
I think I'm going to see what all this chumming is about. Does he really think he is going to catch a shark for dinner? How is he even going to cook it?
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm positively parched. Sally, is there any more wine left? I'd love a nice cold glass of Chardonnay, thank you.
Coming right up.
Hi there, handsome. How is it going? Do you think you're going to catch anything?
Watch out there, girl. I think I've got something on the line. It's looking like tonight is our lucky night. Hand me that grapple hook, will you? Watch out for that. Watch out! Oh, look, we have a fighter. There's our dinner. Come to me, baby. Come to me. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. That's it.
Oh, this is exciting. Hey, everyone. Busby has a shark on the line.
Really? A shark? Isn't that dangerous?
Come on, Busby! You got it! Fight him, man! He's got nothing on you!
Yes, Busby, I can see him now. He's almost... Ooh, look. It's a big one. Ooh, look at his teeth.
Come to Papa. Come to Papa. That's it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, gotcha.
Hoist him up there, Busby. Oh, yay, man! Captain, Busby caught a shark. Whoa, it's a big one.
Oh, wow, there he is indeed. Well, it's a good thing you caught something. With all that chum you've been tossing in the drink. Well done, Buzz. Everyone, champagne on the house while Busby works his magic in the galley again.
Hold up there, people. Just one moment.
What do you mean? What's the matter? Busby here's going to make us some shark steaks for supper. We're all pretty hungry.
Well, all of that will have to wait. Because what we have here is a murder scene. And I believe the evidence is right here in front of us.
Whatever you mean, Inspector. We have no evidence that there was ever even a murder. For all we know, Amara might have jumped overboard because she felt neglected by her husband. Or she could simply have fallen after drinking all that champagne. It's no evidence of an actual murder.
Quite the contrary. There was some evidence pointing to you, Lily.
Me? Why, that's ridiculous.
Is it, though? I mean, isn't it true that you came on this ship to join up with your lover, Emiliano? I've been looking at the security tapes that the captain has in his cabin. There you are, whispering things and being all sweet with Mr. Emiliano. Is it not convenient for you that Mrs. Amara is no longer in the picture? Did you want him all to yourself?
You tramp. You invited us here, saying this was a girls' night out, a getaway for us three, and all along you were here to have your tryst with this Emiliano?
Oh no, it is not true. I was here with my wife.
It occurred to me as well that perhaps you, Violet, there you were dancing up under the stars past 11 o'clock last night. And then you and Mr. Emiliano disappeared behind the lifeboat.
Violet! You hussy! You harlot! You scheming tart! And here you are, all Miss Innocent. Emiliano! How could you?
No, Violetta, we had such a lovely... No, Lily, don't be upset. You know, you are my...
But then, I got wondering, is he batting 1,000 here? Maybe, since our captain's camera also captured some interesting footage of our busy Emiliano here with Rose. Well, now the plot thickens.
Rose! And Emiliano, you!
Rose, you slimy tart!
Let's see. That's Lily, Violet, Rose. That's quite a bouquet there, buddy.
Oh, Rose. Oh.
Save it, Emiliano. Maybe it was you. Maybe your wife found out about all of us, and maybe you decided to put an end to that little problem.
I'll do the investigating if you don't mind. No, as tempting as it was to point the finger at any one of you three harlots, or Mr. Emiliano, I'm afraid something far more sinister has been happening on this boat. Even the captain fell under my suspicion. Why was he so anxious to show me his security footage? Was he trying to get me off of his trail? I looked into his bank records, and it seems our friend the captain has been doing some wheeling and dealing, investing in Emiliano's venture capital business. And I did not see much in the way of return on his investments. But the connection seemed a bit weak. I was almost ready to call it an accident until...
Until what? What happened? What happened to my Amara?
Well, I got to thinking. Violet, you said you heard a scream. It was a faraway scream, perhaps muffled by the engines. In any case, you did not hear a splash. And we've been hearing splashing all day, as our Mr. Busby has been feverishly chumming the water with all of his bait for our shark feast tonight.
Oh, my Amara, she screamed. This is terrible, so terrible.
So, if the scream was muffled by the sound of the engine room, it got me thinking that maybe, just maybe, the scream happened in the engine room. So, I checked out the security camera there. And what did I see? Sneaking into the engine room was our friend Busby and Rose here.
Rose, what are you doing in the engine room with the Mr. Busby?
By the looks of things, let's just say the engine was not the only thing heating up that room last night.
Rose? With Busby?
What does that have to do with anything? We were just up to no good, just a little fun. But we weren't there to murder anybody.
Not yet. But what Mr. Busby didn't factor was that Amara saw you both going down there. And the camera footage showed her following you. Then, after a little shag, Rose came upstairs, but Busby did not, at least for a while. And Amara, she was never seen again.
So, what are you saying? You think I killed her? Why would I do that?
It's simple, really. I called headquarters to check your bank accounts. And it seems you two have been investing in Emiliano's business. You've been making a tidy profit. Only you don't have any money to invest. Not with the pay you get from being a chief cook and a bottle washer on this boat.
Ain't that the truth? But so what?
Turns out after further investigation, you have had some cash siphoned your way. Only it didn't come from your paycheck. No, it turns out that Amara has been sending you money all this time to invest in her husband's business. She has been waiting for you to cash out and whisk her away from her loveless marriage and then run off together.
What? That's insane. You can't possibly have any proof of that.
Well, it turns out that I do. I found Amara's little black book, her diary where she kept track of all the money she sent you, and where she wrote about how the two of you were planning a sweet life together after cashing in on all the investments. But then, last night, she found you with Rose. You betrayed her. She confronted you and you threatened to reveal the whole scheme to her husband. So you killed her. It was Busby in the engine room with the hammer.
Oh, no.
That's a pile of crap. You have no proof that I killed her. You have no proof that she's even dead.
Busby, in the engine room with the hammer? How is this possible? Oh, my Amara.
Well, there is the issue of proof. And I wasn't sure if I could make this case stick. Until it came to me. For a ship with no food, you sure seem to have a lot of chum in your freezer, Busby. I'm thinking you had a problem. You killed Amara in the engine room with a hammer, and it wasn't going to be easy to haul her body up the stairs and overboard without anyone seeing you. So you put her in the freezer. And then, faced with the dilemma of how to feed this group for another day, you found a way to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. You chopped her up, and all day you've been tossing her overboard, piece by piece to the shark, thinking nobody would notice.
Oh, you feeding me Amara to the sharks? I cannot take this.
Still, no evidence. Captain, are you going to let him go on like this?
Well, let's just see what's inside this here shark. I bet if we have a little look, we'll find what we're looking for. Hand me that knife, will you?
I can't look.
Oh my God, what is that?
There it is. Check it out.
Why, it's a sausage? Oh my God, it's a finger. Oh, what's that shiny?
The ring. That's the wedding ring I gave her 20 years ago. Oh, mi Amara.
Busby, you are under arrest for the murder of Amara. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you.
So there you have it. The case was solved. It wasn't too long before Busby was cuffed and taken away by the inspector. The rest of us, we had to make the best of the night before heading home in the morning.
Well, that's a big bummer there, Captain. What are we going to do?
Well, it's looking like Busby is going to be doing some time. I don't know, Sally. This ain't good.
We're going to need another cook, Captain. Nobody does lobster like Buzz.
You are like lobster. You like the lobster linguine and tortellini, lobster parmesana, lobster fradiolo, lobster tagliatelle. I make the lobster for you.
You, Emiliano? You want to be our chef?
Si, my wife Amara. She's gone now. I like the ocean, the smell of the sea. I no see sick anymore. I have my sea legs. I even make my shaka primavera, no?
Oh, Emiliano, maybe I can stay too. No, I can help. I can be your sous chef, hey? I can quit my job and we can be together and we can finally live together and love every day.
Ah, Lily, mi amore, we don't need to hide anymore. Ah, Lily, you are so beautiful. How the sun sparkles on your eyes and shines on your beautiful long hair. How you glisten with beauty, mi amore.
Okay, you two, get a room. Sounds like you have your business all sorted out, Captain. I'll be sure to give you a 5-star rating on TripAdvisor.
Yes, well, that was fun. Any more wine before we head home? I need to book my next ski trip. I guess I won't be seeing any much more of you anymore, Emiliano.
Oh, Rose, never say never. The moon in France, over the snow, makes so beautiful. We will dance and we will do all such a wonderful.
Emiliano, no. You come with me. It's time to start planning our menu. Meet me in the galley.
Well, there you have it. That's the end of the story. Busby was off to do some time, and it turned out I got a whole new crew. I hope they know what they're doing. Should be interesting. I'll let you know how things go after our next trip.